Welcome to the Downtown Studio Midland's In Focus series. It's a podcast where we get to speak with creators among West Texas. I'll be your host, Mike. This is my beautiful wife, Steph. And today we have a really special guest. We have Darien Smith with Abundance Photography.
Yes.
So, Darien, thank you for being here. Really quick, though. Hey, man, I'm late to the party, but I think I told you before. But, man, congratulations. New kid coming up.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Boy or girl?
Excited. It's a boy.
All right.
Yeah, we just need more men in this world, so... That's all I'm trying to
good
do.
men.
Yeah, good men.
There you
good
go.
men. Good men of God. So
yeah. And you have one previous boy, correct?
Yes. I got a 5-year-old right now, Desmond. He is an absolute blast. He is a ball full of joy, man. It's fun. I love being a dad.
Yeah, man. So let me ask you, kind of like dad to dad, kind of how did that? I don't know. It's 5 years ago, but I mean, I'm sure you slept since then. But how did that feeling go from like not having a kid to now like having a kid? Like, how was that feeling for you?
Dude, I just had a realization this week. It's crazy you're saying that because I was just thinking about that. Like, man, I had a life before my son, And honestly, it wasn't that good of a life now that I think about it. Before my wife and kid, I mean, a lot of people always think like, oh, man, like you get to go wherever you want. You get to go wherever you want. Do I need to touch this?
Just push it a little forward. There you go.
Get closer.
All right.
Oh, get closer.
It's copywritten. Can't say no more.
So, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's true. We're going to get flagged already. But, you think like, oh, I get to go wherever I want, do whatever I want, and go home and sleep whenever I want, blah, 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 blah. But life isn't meant to be selfish. Life isn't designed for just you, right? So whether it's for family, friends, stranger, like we're meant to serve, dude. We're meant to have connections with other people. So that mentality of like, what's mine is mine. And like, I get to live in this freedom and they don't realize it's actual bondage, dude.
Yeah.
Because you're wired to have relationship, So whether that's with your wife, your husband, your child, you're designed to have relationship. You're not designed for isolation or living your life for yourself.
Yeah.
Ask any person over 60 that's not married with no kids and ask them if they're happy.
Yeah.
It's subjective, but I promise you a very large group of them are going to be like, you know what? I wish I had stayed with my wife.
It is a different feeling.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's a different life. It's a better life, I would say. It's a harder life, but I think it bears more fruit.
Yeah, it bears so much. I don't know if it's a harder life. I feel like I have so much more enjoyment with my son. One, because it's a second opportunity to invest in what I missed out on, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's even more rewarding whenever you get to see it for someone else. Not only someone else, but someone that's your blood.
Yeah.
This little thing looks like me.
Oh, yeah.
Like every day I'm like, gosh, you look like me and you're annoying me right now, just like I annoyed my dad. You know what I mean? But now I have this opportunity, right? Yeah. Do I respond the way that my dad did or do I respond in a way that's better than what my dad did? My dad is a great dad.
Yeah.
But he didn't do everything perfect, just like we're not going to do everything perfect, right? But that opportunity that presents itself on my father's ceiling is going to be my floor.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that opportunity to lead with grace, to lead with love, gentleness with a boy, dude, it's magical. Mm-hmm. So is it harder? I think the thing that makes it hard is letting go of what we already know. Yeah. Letting go of what we grew up with, right? Or bettering or improving what we grew up with, right? So it was our parents' first time being parents.
Yeah.
It was their first time. So this is our first time too, but we could take their example, build off of the good example that they set and do out with the bad examples that they set so that we can create a better life for our children.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think that's the hard part is letting go of your way is the highway. I mean, my way or the highway
your
type deal mentality, but
right.
understand that, hey, like, this is your first time being my son, and guess what? This is my first time being your dad, and we're going to figure this out together.
Yeah. I would that's my argument about it being harder because it's more rewarding and there's more at stake, and that's a good thing though. I think it needs to be harder. I think if it was easy, it wouldn't be as rewarding. But
yeah, that's true.
You're absolutely right about our parents' ceiling needs to be our floor.
Yeah,
that's a great way to put it.
Yeah,
and so you having that great example instilled in you. Now you get to build on that and be, you know, better and put that, you know, instill that into your son. So yeah, I mean, it's a game changer, like for sure.